wasps and mail, and welcome to another video. And I'm telling you now, with this movement on the silver price, every package from now on is going to be large. So I'll open this one. This one I've come prepared. Got the old blade gun here, and get this one. Rough as guts, yes, that's it. Open it. Open sesame. Let's see what we got. Just get into this opening, and I think everybody knows that silver and gold, both metals, are on the move, and you don't want to miss the boat, do you? And this time we see that silver, for starters, will, could go up to, well, who knows how far it could go up, at least $100, probably Australian, or which is $75, say, US, this time. And gold, well, gold's on the move as well. So at the end of the day, I just want to get a few things going and into my stack and so on before I'm priced out of the market, and I just can't see I'll be able to get too much more, the way that the prices are going, but I'll see how I go. Okay, well, first things first, we've got an invoice here. This is from the Perth Mint. The Perth Mint, yes, I have an account with the bullion department. I opened it about 2 months ago now, and I get notifications when some of the bullion comes in, but I think everybody knows, I've told everybody now that 90% of our bullion that are minted in Perth and Australia are all sent to the United States, Germany, and to London. So you guys get most of our stuff. So it's very hard for us to get a good amount for starters, and secondly to be able to get anything. Okay, so what I've got here, just before a bit of the price rise, some 2020 Australian 1 ounce koalas, freight and so forth. I'm happy to show everybody what I paid. Let's have a look here. Now, Australia, we've been having high premiums for quite a while now. So I paid $36.57 per each coin. There's 20 and $731.40. Then I paid some postage and also some insurance. You just got it now. There's cases of all sorts of theft going on now, at units, apartments, all sorts of things in Australia. I assume it's the same around the world, and you've got to, add some insurance to your post. You just got to do it. Okay, so 20 Aussie koalas, silver koalas. Let's see if there's 20 here. Alright. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, here we go. It's the 2020 Australian koala. As you can see probably down the bottom, that's where it says 2020. 1 ounce, 4 nines silver. So isn't that lovely? To show you this coin, I suppose I don't really have to take it out of its package. But look at that beautiful, look at that koala. He's hanging on to that post like crazy. It's so beautiful, isn't it? Love it. Look at that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sheen. Well, let's just turn it around and we'll get another vision of the Queen. Okay, here we go, Elizabeth II, and that's great because that's the JC portrait. She's got the pearl necklace on, just where this plastic is. This is all bullion in Australia, manufactured in Australia, is currency, which is great. So it's a $1 value, and she's looking quite regal. So I prefer this than the last portrait, which was the Ian Broadley one. Well, IRB they call it, for nickname. And reason being I prefer this one. It's got the slightly longer neck and that. It just looks more regal. I think the last one just sort of made it look a bit stocky and a bit quite old and weathered. So don't tell her I said that. Yes, I got 20 of those. It's running out of time, and it's time to sort of buy in bulk. And I know it's quite a lot of money and so forth, but it's, for example, under $40 now is actually is a good amount. I mean, I'll give you an idea. Australian silver spot price is currently around, it keeps moving, it's basically between around $34 Australian. So if you compare that to the invoice amount I paid, you know, it would be like $3 over spot, so that'd actually be a good price. So in the US, the spot price would be, in England, spot price I think in the US is around $24. So you'd probably see this as being around $27 US, I suppose. And in England, I believe your spot price in Europe is around 22. So this would probably be around £25, I would think. All right, lovely, fantastic, and I love the koalas. I know kangaroos are emblem and so forth, but it's even hard to get kangaroos and anything. Look, when I got these, they just had someone I think didn't pick up their stock, and like I ordered these, and then 10 minutes later, they were sold out. Perth, so that's the Perth mint for you. Okay, next, this has come from the US, and let's have a look. Okay, so the 27th of June. And commercial package, just my details. Okay, God, it's heavy. Weighs quite a lot, you know. I've made a couple of bulk buys in the US of late. Now, the reason being is, first of all, being able to get what you're looking for, the availability, but secondly is, you know, in Australia, our premiums have been just mega, and you know, with US, obviously they, you know, the amount of availability, but also the variety, and also there's so much more competition there. So you're able to get, you know, cheap overall coins with a lot cheaper premium, and even if you know, pay the postage, etc., it's still cheaper. Now I'm just going to cross out this person's details. Alright, so now we've got another thing to open up, but this has come from Theo in New Jersey, and I can tell you now this is a real heavy box. Now I went on to, I've been doing a lot of, you know, looking at a lot of pages and going to quite a few auctions and then on YouTube, but I've not long discovered also another good place to go to look at buying your silver and gold and so forth is to actually go on Facebook, but also there's a couple other pages. Yeah, he's got Instagram, and you know, it's social media, and but I tell you, there's so many silver pour companies. There's so many different little refineries. And also then there's so many auction sites, you know, and they're reputable. People know them, you know, and people recommend them to you. And this one I found by recommendation. It's called Long Island Silver. So if you haven't heard of them, check them out on Instagram, and go to one of the auctions, because he gets these great things wholesale, and he'll also, you know, every now and then some of the stuff he'll sell at wholesale prices. So this is how I bought these. It's 100% because of that. Alright, now, look at that. Can you hear that clunk, clunk, clunk? Two big, heavy stacks of bullion. So let's open them up. And so when I went onto this page, you know, which I'd been recommended to go to, is, you know, he gets his hands on all sorts of silver from all around the world. A lot of US, but also a lot of Canadian, and you know, also, you know, he'll get some junk silver and Morgans and all sorts of stuff. So this day that I went, he had Canadian silver, and I hadn't seen them before. I've got a glimpse, you know, every now and then, a coin here and there, you know, on other people's collections. But to see this, and I just went, you know, crazy. And he had them at such a good price. I just swallowed. He didn't even have to ask twice. I swallowed them up. And there's 2 boxes coming. And today only one of the boxes came, but that's okay, because look. Now, so this, as it says, is 15 silver grizzly bears. And this one, it doesn't have a sticker, but the very, very top, it's got the Royal Canadian Mint. And then it's got it in French. So let's open this one first. Yeah, let's open this. I've got to have a look. Oh, so they've had a look anyway. So someone's already it's been cut here, the tag. So let's look. Let's look. All right. Okay. So now I've got to do this because this is a fine blade without obviously cutting myself. Is the next trick, isn't it? I wish I could do all this with one hand, but I'm struggling. Alright, so let's have a look at these Canadian bullion and let's get excited, because I am excited now. And I have to say, Long Island Silver, he really looked after me, I thought. And you know, when we bought all the things, at the end of the day, all the money that I'd spent, I think it was about $1,800 US, and just over 800 US. And the cheapest way to do it was, you know, it was going to be mega delivery or postage fees from the US. So what we did was we split it in half and made it 2 boxes. And by making it to 2 boxes, you know, it sort of actually halves the weight, doesn't it? You know, and so what happened was then, you know, it turns out that it was actually cheaper, you know, 2 lots of postage. So, alright, now I haven't got gloves on, naughty, but it's been open before, and I'm just going to touch the first coin. So let's get, oh my god. Now these are supposed to be 1.5 ounce. Look at this. It's Canada. I know some of you people were fans of the maples, but guess what I've got? I've got the 2007 Canada 1.5 fine silver 1.5 ounce, so a little bit different. Not a 2, not a 1. And it's, look at that, it's a grizzly bear. And it's 4.9 silver. And look at that. Who thinks that's a stunner? I do. And yeah, there's a container of 15. For some, you know, I just think these are beautiful and stunning. You know, you see them in like pictures, or you see them showing you on camera and so forth. There's nothing, you know, like seeing them in real life, is there? I mean, look at that. All right, let's turn it over. And there she is, the Queen, looking very, very royal and regal. So look at those. Very, very happy with that. Elizabeth II, our Queen. These have an $8 value. It's basically considered to be currency, but they're uncirculated bullion. So, wow, it's a stunner, isn't it? Well, not her, but I mean, well, she is, I suppose. But look at these, hey? You can just feel the weight. There's a difference between a 1 ounce and the 1.5. But look at the grizzly bear, isn't it? It's lovely, isn't it? I think you get the grizzly bear in the US and Canada. I think grizzly bears sort of the northern parts of the US. Isn't that lovely? Well, 15 of these guys. 15 in the tube. So yeah, it's a full tube. Alright, so that's that one. Alright, now we'll have a look at the second one, because it doesn't say, and I've also thought, if I think this is what they are, this is also 1.5 ounce coins. Not 100% sure, because that night in my phone I ordered a number of different things, and yes, I spent up, didn't I, $1,800. But that's nothing on bullion, what people are spending on bullion now. But for little old Susie, it was quite a bit. So let's see if we can get this open, folks, and give you a good look at these. If it's what I think they are, if it's Canadian, I think it could be the owls. And find out in a minute. Oh, it is. Oh my god. Oh, look at those. Looky. It's the Canada 2018. Look at that snow owl. The gorgeous are what? 4.9 silver. I believe these are both from the Wildlife series. And this is also 1.5 ounce coin as well. Isn't that sensational? With these, I got a little bit greedy. But I also, because they were so cheap, you know, I got in contact with one of my relatives who's just started stacking, and we ordered 3 tubes. So I think we're getting 3 tubes of these, another 2 tubes of these, and then we got those. So 4 tubes of these Canadians. But look at them. The price we paid was like, I think it was like only like $3 or $4 over spot. You know, it was really, it might have even been less. I remember him saying, I think the spot was around $18 to $19 an ounce at the time, and I think we paid like 21. You know, per an ounce. Look at those. You like them? Me. They're lovely, aren't they? Again, there's the Queen. But yeah, so what you think, everybody? So pretty lovely. Nice sort of add to the stack from the wildlife series. A couple of 1.5 ounce coins. The snow owl and the grizzly bear, and money. It doesn't look at, I think they're wide wings, but anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little unboxing of some beautiful silver bullion, and we'll catch up soon. Stay well and stay COVID free. Thanks, guys. Aussie Coin Girl, true to now. Bye.